straight.
Breaking news tonight at the Hollywood Bowl. You're looking at aerial pictures here of a man who rushed the stage while comedian Dave Chappelle was performing. He tackled Dave Chappelle on stage. Chappelle appearing in a comedy show there to a packed house. He has been there over the weekend. I actually attended one of the shows on Saturday night. The controversial comedian has been controversial for much of his career. His remarks lately involving LGBTQ community have sparked some outrage, and he has been unapologetic about that, except saying that he basically has a lot of love and respect for the LGBTQ plus community, and there were jokes about that and about the controversy in his act, at least the one that I saw on Friday night. That is the suspect who's been loaded onto an ambulance. According to witnesses, he rushed onto stage while Chappelle was performing, and we have reports that the person was armed with a gun and a knife. We do not believe either one of those weapons was used. No information on whether Chappelle himself may have been injured, but one ambulance has been removed from the scene, and that was the suspect. And we'll try to get as much information about this attack on Dave Chappelle, the comedian, at the Hollywood Bowl.
I wonder why it was an ambulance and not a police car that the person was taken away in. But anyway. Wow. Look at what Will Smith started. But this ain't like this is the first time someone's ever been attacked on stage or someone's tried to rush the stage, usually for attention, usually for their 5 seconds of fame. But this definitely is trying to set the precedence that comedians cannot be comedians anymore. And really, like, it's killing comedy. People act like that certain groups of people can't get joked on anymore. Like, the alphabet community and bald wives. But, this is getting to the point where it's just silly. I mean, even Chris Rock even performed that night and came out on stage after the attack and joked with Dave Chappelle and said, "Was that Will Smith?" But Dave Chappelle was attacked on stage while performing a set for Netflix as a joke. And I mean, he's not short on controversy because he's been very unapologetic in his jokes about, the alphabet community, which is a community that feels as if you just can't say anything about them, or you need to be canceled, or you need to be ostracized and shamed to the highest of the high. And it's to the point where it's just getting silly. Like, I come from the old school where comedians could joke and no one was off limits. Now we're trying to say that there are limits to comedy. Just like a lot of people tried to justify what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock, there probably gonna be a bunch of people trying to justify this. Oh, this is what you get for talking about people and hurting their feelings. It's all about the feels and all this other crap. And and then they said the guy had a knife and a gun on him. So, thank God neither one of those weapons were used. Or it could have been a lot worse for Mr. Chappelle. But I'm going to be one of these guys that's going to campaign for comedians to keep doing their thing. I mean, the comedians are supposed to piss people off. It's how things are done. And but my suggestion is, it's like, you guys got to be careful, because obviously there's some people out there that just don't like for anyone to say anything about them. I mean, I think it's just a bunch of crap at this point, and and for real, just let comedians be comedians. I mean, shit, you lighten up, learn how to laugh a little bit. But anyway, I mean, just look, stay safe out there. There's some crazy folks that can't take a joke. So, Dave Chappelle, it was uninjured, thank God. And, hopefully stuff like this doesn't continue to happen. That's all I'm gonna say at this time. Till the next time, folks.